What is going on, entertainment? So Tom comes to y'all with another. I just had to laugh at the their intro because it's like, what were you thinking, Yu-Gi-Oh? Show your cheeks like that? Like you saying, like you just wanted us to see the cheeks just jiggle. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, we talking Deja Vu, episode 5. Okay, before I get started, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what y'all think about this video. Okay, we start off the episode. Gucci is talking about Jay Galore, and they're kind of teasing that Jay Galore might be on the way. I feel like Jay Galore should have been like a main cast member off the rip. I feel like she has earned it from what I've seen on Not TV, and she's entertaining. Uh, she has made me laugh at some points. I just need her to stop shaking her ass on Instagram. The fact that her page is up is miraculous to me because them girls be getting their pages snatched left and right, and Jay Galore be shaking all the creases of her ass all up and through the gram, and her page is still up. It don't make no sense to me. Like, you got to know somebody up there in the meta world because there's no way. There's like no absolutely any way. So we get a new cast member. It's Q. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Q. Y'all know y'all missed me. Q, please. Not as TV. Y'all is a little shameful for bringing up that man after he done hit on Diamond, which we're going to talk about later. Wow. I remember when that episode aired, the Not as TV world wasn't as big as it is now, but the fans was gagging because we literally saw DV on TV, as they say, okay? So the fact that he did get brought up, I do feel a little bit brought back. I do feel a little bit of ways because that spot could have went to anybody else, but I guess they just wanted to regurgitate that storyline again. But we know all your TQ, like, you a homosexual. Y'all probably wondering, Pierre, what's a homosexual? A homosexual is a nigga who sleeps around. It could be with males, females, whatever they prefer. They sleep around to be able to get housing and homes and a place to sleep at night. They're a homosexual. You know what I'm saying? They get a little freak in the sheets to be able to sleep in them sheets. Okay? That is a homosexual. And from the stuff I've been seeing on Facebook and some other outlets, Q, you are a no homosexual. So it's like, Diamond, you really still have feelings for homosexual? I'm side-eyeing you, bitch. Before that even happens, we see Mack tripping, still over the room. He said he not fighting no more. The room is his. They had to send freaking Dawn over to the emergency room because of his tooth and the braces and everything up in their mouth. Okay, they had to go and fix that. So he couldn't stay any longer until he came back from the damn hospital to get that situation fixed. That's why I see him in the confessionals with his mouth wired because of the whole punch situation. A lot of people are like, oh, Mack, didn't do his biggest one because he had braces. I still feel like he won that second round. That's just my opinion. And I still feel like he got whooped in that first round. I feel like it was 1-1. In the meantime, though, we see Sheik sort of flirting with Joyce. Joyce loves her a butch queen. Like, oh my God. Joyce don't even go after Trey. She go after masculine gay niggas. That's all she go for. Or masculine presenting. Sorry, Cashy. I'm just saying, let's be honest, okay? Because I thought Cashy was a long bottom, but apparently I was wrong. Anyways, they start sort of flirting around or whatever. Mind y'all, Trey earlier that day had got on Joyce's live and took it from Joyce, basically trying to say, oh, Cashy, I'm gonna take your nigga. It is what it is. Joyce is gonna be with me. Y'all know how I feel about Trey Coolin. Okay, y'all know how I feel about him. Like, I still am very upset with him to this day. I told y'all I don't know him personally, but you ruined the Twitter fantasy. Because now we know you as the messy punk from Not as TV. You know what I'm saying? That be in, the mess. That be trying to get into the mess. So it's like, I can no longer watch your videos anymore. That collab with Fat Cat, unwatchable. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I already have like, a little bit of, resentment towards him, if we really want to be honest. But I just feel like not everybody's made for reality TV. And I think Trey Coolin is one of them. Like, he's just not meant for it, and it's okay. There's other avenues. Okay? It's just, I don't think it's for him. It comes across a little forced. All right? Do I think him and Joyce Tetramaine Benny will make a good match? I think so. The reason why is because he's so laid back and she's so on that she might need somebody who kind of like will balance her out. And I think Trey Coolin will be that nigga to really balance her out. That's why her and Cashy be effing each other up and they be giving each other knocks upside the head because Cashy's so rah-rah and Joyce is so rah-rah. So you having two rah-rah people in a relationship, it's just not gonna work. The only problem might be is Joyce might beat up on Trey, and we don't need that. Okay? The only beating we want to see Trey Coolin do is y'all know the type of beating. I'm just saying. Diamond, in the meantime, is trying to figure out where she gonna lay her head at night. Lay your head down on my below. Now that's TV. Y'all should be a damn shame of y'all. Y'all done casted all these about 30 to 40 people out, and y'all can't get them a bed each. Okay, no wonder this the last season. Okay, y'all stretching Tilo out in his toupee because of all of the Airbnbs he done had to rent out. Isaiah done effed up the budget on South Central Baddies, then messed up the Airbnb. Tilo owed by like, hey, I'm playing. I'm lying, y'all. I don't know that for a fact, but I know he probably owes support because of the Airbnb. But I'm just so sick of him with this whole room storyline. It's getting a little tired. It's giving Baddie South. You know what I'm saying? And you know half of them not really sleeping there because ain't that much rooms up in there. It's about 25 of them bitches. Okay? Unless y'all all gonna sleep like 3-4 into a bed. Yeah, some people are sleeping in hotels. It's blatantly obvious. Also, back to Jay Galore. Gucci reveals also in the beginning of the episode how he knew that Jay Galore was not pregnant by his baby because all she was doing was swallowing a whole lot of nut. Okay? Hazelnut. We gonna call it that. Jay Galore, you was talking all that hot stuff on Instagram when the girl came out and said that she had got burned by Gucci, and you was raw and popping it on live, knowing damn well behind the scenes you was had at one point swallowed hazelnut. So how dare you? It's the hypocrisy for me. Okay, Diamond is still trying to find her room. Mel is being super nice to her, which she's shocked about. She thought that Mel was gonna come on Demon Time. Because all the girls think that Big Shroom, aka Mel, is always on shrooms and that she's always angry and looking for a fight. But she was really nice to Diamond, basically telling Diamond, yeah, you can sleep in the same bed as me. It's cool. It is what it is. Like that shroom moment, y'all gonna have to sort of get over it because clearly she was under the influence and clearly production was in her ear. What Mel needs to address is your behavior on Diamond Cuts. Because I watched it, bitch, and I ain't like that. Okay? Justice for Ranika. All right? I'm just saying. So the cast is getting ready to go out. And is it me or is it giving that Mack is the host of Deja Vu? Like, y'all might as well say host Deja Vu. Like, it really low-key is the Mack show. I'm not even a big Mack fan, but it's like, not that I don't like him, but I'm not like, woo, go Mack. You feel me? It's like, you feel me? But it's his show. Like it or not, he's hosting the show, literally. They're all waiting to go out, and they're sitting in the living room waiting on some of the other cast members. So they decide to play a game, not STV style. Not STV's games are either messy or they're going to end up in a squabble. So this game is called I Like You But, where you go around and say you like the person, but you say but because you got something negative to say. AKA, so we can instigate a fight so people can start arguing, like that. Right? So they start playing that or whatever, and Max starts hosting the show. He's like, oh, welcome my boy, Q. Diamond, how you feel about Q being here? Diamond and her confession talking about, oh, I love Q. He's so sexy. Like, I'm like, wow, Diamond, that homosexual do it for you. Like, that's crazy. Diamond love her. A nigga that probably got a big D and not a whole lot to show for it. Okay, look at Gucci. Like, you feel me? So it's like, wow. All right. Q is sitting there trying to look you high in the cut like we don't remember what he did. And the next thing you know, we get Deja 2.0. She's like, my name Dime Rocks. I'm known for going viral. So all the time you see me on the shade room, I'm not known for the drama. What's the last time you went viral? For the drama. I'm like, wait, what? Deja, bitch, you not slick. You don't went got a BBL, a pink wig, and think you fooling us. We know that's you, Deja. You right there, okay? Let me tell y'all something. A Caribbean girl hates to see Diamond coming. That's the second Caribbean girl we done seen that do not like Diamond. But I like Deja, though. Y'all know how I feel about Deja. I've been Team Deja. I like Diamond, but I'm still Team Dia. I could be impartial. You feel me? I just like Dia because she stand on her business, and she not wishy washy. You know what I'm saying? Like she believes what she believes, and that's just that on that. So I respect that. You feel me? So she comes in, she's like, it's Dime, okay? So Mack is being messy Mack, okay? Messy Mack says, "Oh, dime for Diamond? Wow, you're not the only Diamond in here, okay?" And sort of gag Diamond. Diamond's like, "I'm the only Diamond. Diamond's only me." So Diamond's in the confessionals popping it. Here's the thing: I do remember her. Like she looks familiar, so I have seen her on the blogs. I have seen her on the blogs, but I don't know for what. But I do remember her face and the name. So I have to put two and two together with how and when she went viral, but I do remember it. Like I thought that was Jada Kingdom for a second. I'm like, wait, they got Jada Kingdom up in this bitch. They couldn't even get her for Betty's Caribbean. Nah, it was Dime. Okay, so she's like, my name is Dime. Diamond want to throw shade at me because my name Dime, her name DTB. But is your real name Diamond? Like my name is really Diamond. I'm like, you're really just trying to come for that girl gig, okay? I will say she is pretty and she seems like to have a little bit more of a personality. I would like to see her on Bad Bitches Only. Child, that girl down said, "That bitch Diamond wanna come for me talking about DTB, okay? Well, sit the fuck down, by knock it up and down, okay?" Yeah, I'm like, I hope them hands match all that mouth, girl, because you're not on a network where it's too pretty with the scrapping. They gonna let you fight. It's not like Zeus where they break it up. Oh. The Guardians start yelling, oh, like he Black Santa Claus and start to break up the fight. They gonna let them squabble. So I hope you're ready for that. Cause you saying a whole lot, mamas. I'm just saying. I was kind of gagged. So they start playing a game, right? And Becca goes first. She said, Dawn, I like you, but when you speak, it sounds like a bass baritone. We don't be hearing what you be saying. Dawn do be talking in whispers. You gotta listen to him very closely. Like he talking like nigga whispers. Like you really gotta listen to him closely, or else you could literally skip over what he says. So I was just shocked that Becca said that because I agree. Gucci tells Diamond, "I like you, but you got 2,000 bodies." Gucci, I know you regret saying that now. Because now that's not too bad compared to what people accusing you of. Okay? I'm just saying. I know you regret that. Thank God this didn't film after all that happened. Because they said they probably would have said, "I like you, but you didn't gonna get tested." Like they would have really gagged the hell out of Gucci. Mel says, Mel and her titties, because they come in one. She said, "Oh, Naja, I still like you, but you turn fake." I don't agree with that. Naja and her never really friends like that. I agree with Naj. Like y'all were not friends, the Cookie Crush girlfriends that she turned on you. Let's say if Legacy did something like that, then it would make sense. But like you were not friends with Naj when y'all came into Young and Reckless. You probably maybe were cool with her because it's the Not As TV atmosphere, and y'all probably was in a group chat or something. But like friends is a stretch. So would I say Naj switch up? No. Is Naj a little two-faced? A little bit. But switching up is not the word. Y'all had to be friends and close for her to switch up. There's a difference. So I don't agree. Mel's titties are starting to weigh her down. It's starting to make her a little delusional. Okay, it's getting to her brain. She's starting to think things that may not be true. Okay, it's okay. Got to get you another bra. Here comes Trey cooling with his, "Oh, I like you, Joyce, but you messy." And then his confessions, he gonna talk about, me and Joyce been talking for a little bit, and I wanted her to be mine a little bit. Like, come here. I'm like, I couldn't even take him serious with the confession. Trey, no, it's not for you, Boogie, but like, oh my god, like. Joyce would eat him alive, chew him up, spit out the bones. Like that girl would literally torture this man's life and become a nuisance. So I think it's for the best that you and Joyce then become like boyfriend, girlfriend, because I don't think it would have ended up good. Okay? I don't think it would have ended up well. So here comes Joyce. Not gonna lie, like no lie, like I like you, but I think like you wanna follow her. Like I ain't jacking that. So Nella's like, what? I'm not a follower. I do this and that. Nola talks a lot. I will agree with LaRue. I mean, god damn, bitch. You talk more than me and I'm a blogger. Like, fuck. She reminds me a little bit of Jayla. Like, they talk with a mouthful. They don't really get to a point very quickly. They take at least 2 to 4 minutes to get to a point, and you might not even get an answer. You know what I'm saying? You might just get like a short explanation but no answer. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing was with Joyce though. She apologized, although she was dead ass wrong. You were giving her light constantly. You giving her low key a storyline. You bringing her into the light line over and over again. So you're actually doing Nola a favor. And you trying to shade New Orleans people, baby, you better watch out. Them niggas be toting them, nigga. You better hope now that TV don't take or go somewhere where they're going to cash trip or something in New Orleans or some ish, because they're gonna come for your head, Joyce. Don't forget, Louisiana got like the highest unaliving rates like in the world. So it's like not too much on Nola, not the girl, but the place. I'm just saying. Okay, so we get to Michelle. And Diamond said, "Oh, I like you, Michelle, but you be shading and talk a lot of stuff like on Instagram and stuff." Diamond, to me, that was a little hypocritical because Diamond be low key doing the online stuff as well. But where Michelle was wrong and copy please is with Big Shroom. I'm telling y'all, that Shroom put a lot of fear in the girls. The way Michelle said, lip was shivering, explaining. She didn't know what to say, okay? Because she knew if Shroom got powered up and turned into the big Hulk and Shrek, it would have been over for her, okay? So she sort of knew better than to really pop it at her because it would have ended up really, really bad. My whole thing is with Michelle. Where was all that energy that you have for Diamond for Melanie? That just disappeared all of a sudden. Interesting. Anyways, Diamond starts to drift off and visit her nigga, old nigga, Q. Here's the thing. What I did like with this whole conversation, Q acted like as if the situation never happened. If we're gonna really talk about this situation, let's really talk about this situation. Let's not pussyfoot. Let's not skip over it. You feel me? Like, let's really get into the nitty gritty of things. Why did you feel the need to like low key slam her and twist her around like that, like she was a boy? And it's the fact him talking about don't bring it up again. Like, it's given he'll do it again. No shade, Diamond. Okay, I like you, Diamond, and I don't want to see you hurt. No shade. Leave that nigga alone. Let my people go. Okay, I done told y'all he a homosexual, so let him find another home. Okay, let him find another source of housing. All right. In the meantime, the whole conversation to me, the reason why I didn't like it, we didn't get into details as to what really happened. And although he took somewhat of an accountability, I just feel like he just came back just so he could show that he's cool with Diamond and that he's not a woman beater. And that's it. Other than that, I feel like he could care less of what actually happened. He just want to clear his name because the fans was eating him up back then. This was not as TV days before not as TV days became really raw. Okay, real raw. Okay, now it's a little fake raw. I still like it. Now we got Dom She's talking to Gucci, and she's like, I'm viral. The niggas be breaking in my home. They be climbing up the walls, breaking in my window. They climbing through the roof. I want to know, was your flight as long as Dia? Okay, y'all must have had a buddy pass. Okay, I want to know if she know Dia even to begin with. So Gucci has already set his sights on his new victim, which I'm not surprised. She fits the category. Okay, influencer, big booty, a little naive, pretty as hell, and a whole lot of clout. That's like Gucci's checklist matched. Okay, but with that Dime Rex girl, I feel like she's a little bit above Gucci's like standards, in my opinion. Meaning, like I don't think Gucci could like really afford her. Like she give me like she got like 3-4 cars, and they're all bought for. Like I don't think Gucci will be able to handle that. Like I feel like he'll get exhausted after a while, and his pockets will be worn out. That's just what I see from it, to be honest. So the girlies go and they go out to a club and they go out to party. They all shake it tissy. LaRue got her titties out. Thank God Melanie didn't take her titties out because that would have took the whole section. They all dancing and stuff. We see Joyce and Sheik flirting. Sheik is shady. He said, I noticed Joyce was hungry, starving. Bitch. I see it on the blogs. Joyce say, Sheik, why you trying to be funny for? Like, huh? If you was hungry, you was hungry. I'm hungry and I'm gonna eat after this. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Joyce. Touch me, Betty. That's his way. That's his love language, Joyce. You shouldn't take offense to that. He want to fill you up. It may not be with D, but it could be with food. I don't see her and Sheik ever being together though. I feel like Sheik got a mouth, and so does Joyce. So that's not gonna work. That's why I feel like her and Trey Cooling would be a better match. But Trey Cooling would just have to learn how to check her when she get out of line, because Joyce would like tower over him. A couple of dreads will come out. That's all I'm saying. Let me know what y'all think about this episode down below. What y'all thought about this episode, what y'all thought about the game that was played, and what y'all think about the new dime. Okay? Leave your comments down below. And we're babies. No personal thing.